to batter my eyes get. I'm looking for wonderful peace, and I guess it's under the W. But I can't see the number. Does anybody know? What's that? 290? Well, that ought to be simple enough. If you want to get your hymnal out and sing with us, that would be wonderful. Page 290. Amen. Amen. I heard this song that I'm fixing to sing 5 years ago. And I said, I'm going to take that and I'm going to tuck it back and save it for when somebody needs it and somebody that's going through a rough time. I'm going to sing this and be an encouragement to them. Ain't it funny how God works? Something happened to me Thursday. They told us to, if we could not be at the meeting, to call in and be on a conference call. And I'm driving a truck, and I pull on the outskirts of Hayesville, North Carolina, which has one antenna, and it's about that long. And any reception that you hear, which sounds like this, what I hear, you don't really know what you're hearing. But I do what I do. I get to a clear place in the road, and I'm holding the phone out the window, and sure enough, I call in and I punch in the code, and who's this? This is Mike Boone. Well, hang on, Mike, and I'm ready for the conference call. Now, mind you, I heard this song 5 years ago, and I said, I'm going to sing this to be a help to somebody else. And all of a sudden, somebody came in. One of my boss's boss came in, and she says, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but we are closing your branch. Come November the 1st will be your last day. And I looked up at the sky, and I said, Lord, you sneaky thing, that was songs for me. So let me sing you the song for me. They heard God say, have you considered my servant Job? He's one who's faithful in all that he knows. Job lost his children, his land, and all his wealth when he wouldn't curse God. Job lost his health. Job's cries could be heard from the ashes where he lay. Through the pain, the sorrow, Job had to say, my hope is in the Lord. I will trust in him and him alone. Though death knocks at my door, my hope is in the Lord. He sat in the chair as the doctor broke the news. It could be a week, a month, or maybe 2. The cancer has spread. Death will find its way. There's nothing we can do. There's nothing I can say. Then the young man raised his trembling hands as his eyes filled with tears. You could hear him softly say, through the pain, the fear, my hope is in the Lord, and I will trust in him and him alone. Though death knocks at my door, my hope is in the Lord. Though fear surrounds me and it seems there is no hope, there's one thing I know, there's one thing that I'm sure, my hope is in the Lord, and I will trust in him and him alone. Oh, death knocks at my door, my hope is in, my hope is in, my too many miles behind me. Too many trials are through. Too many teardrops have caused me to remember that there's too much to gain to lose. Too many sunsets lie behind the mountain. Too many rivers my feet have walked through. Too many treasures are waiting over yonder. Friend, there's too much to gain to lose. I've walked over dry, burning deserts, struggling the right road to choose. But somewhere up ahead, there's cool, clear water, and defeat is one word I won't use. For there's too many sunsets lie behind the mountain. Too many rivers my feet have walked through. There's too many treasures that are waiting over yonder. Friend, there's too much to gain to lose. Walk through. Amen. There's too many. Everybody enjoy that? Say amen.
Everybody excited this morning, say praise the Lord. I know there's burdens to hitting everybody in the country, but I'm glad that we can trust in the Lord. We trust in the Lord, amen. If we didn't have Him, we would sure be in trouble. I'm so glad that we've got the Lord. Thank you for everything He's done. I've enjoyed being here this morning. Been good to be here, and we appreciate what the Lord is doing and what He continues to do. He's been so good. Let me take this moment to honor all of our visitors. We're glad to have you here at Sheba Baptist Church. Good to see Joe back there. Yeah. Amen. We appreciate the privilege of being able to worship together and meet together and magnify God together. Good to see Myson. I started calling Tyson. I see you big chicken. That's the reason Tyson coming to mind. Amen. Good to see Jean back. She's had a shoulder replacement. And so good. And all the vacation people, good to see you back. All the people that sick, good to see you back. We just give God praise for everything He's done for the glory of God. Amen. The folk from Jugtown, good to have them. Praise the Lord for that. And we give God the praise for what He's done and what He continues to do. Good to see Brother C.D. do all that. Amen. It's good to see all of you back. Say praise the Lord right there. School start next week. Some of you kids already graduated, huh? But we thank God for that. We appreciate Sister Joyce Willett. She had a little bit of an episode this past week, and we've been praying for her. And she's got some more tests, so you do much in prayer that God's will be done. And He had to do what's needed in her life, and we're just grateful for what He's done. Phil will be preaching here this coming Wednesday night, so you pray for him. 7:15 prayer room, 7:30 the prayer meeting. So let's fill this place up and do what God would have us to do. Matter of fact, Roy Cole will sing Wednesday night. You've got to be here. Amen? And Bill Maycat's going to sing back up for him. Amen? But we thank God for His grace. Let me mention a couple things right quick. Now, as Brother Randy's already mentioned, the outdoor meeting will take place starting on the 25th. We'll go 25th through the 28th, which will be 4 nights. We've been just about constant meeting in Bible school and everything going on. And so as far as taking a breather, we haven't. I thought about taking a breather, but there ain't no time for a breath.